So tell me about the exercise regimen that you're going to demonstrate. Where was it developed?
Right here on this farm.
Yeah, right on the Banshee Moon farm.
It was farmer saying, "Hey Jen, I have weights right on my tractor. Why don't you don't have to go to the gym? Why don't you just stay
Not
here
that
and
I was
lift these?"
too cheap to spend the money on a gym, but I like your company.
I know you don't want me to leave.
Yeah.
You're so sweet.
So this specific aspect is the tractor weights.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you do a lot of
Yes.
other stuff, but
But this was the first thing we ever did
yeah, we did
as far as working out.
and we did a video of it, and
Mm-hmm.
it kind of went viral, didn't it?
That was the first video I ever did.
Oh yeah. So you do a lot of things. Tell me about it on the farm.
Like just carrying the feed, kind of push pressing it here and there, making it a longer distance where I have to carry it. Just,
bags of large 50-pound bags of feed.
Yep.
Yeah. And you do lunges. I've seen you do lunges with feed.
Yeah, and running back and forth with it, and yeah, just fun stuff, functional stuff.
Bales of hay.
Yeah.
And you do, what else do you do? Axe.
When we have to carry wood that's really heavy, like chainsaw a tree apart, and it's big pieces like that, just stick a chain around it and drag it, just like you would in the gym.
Yep.
Yep. Just like what do you call it?
And you have to be careful not to tear up the farm so much.
It's good. It aerates the lawn.
I notice you use different areas. Thank you. You don't just tear up one area.
Yeah.
And you do sledgehammer swings and the typical stuff that they do in the
throwing the axe, the big long axe.
They don't do that in CrossFit.
No.
Yeah.
But we throw knives and stuff. Just fun to like add different things.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, show us some of this tractor weight stuff.
Oh, these are 50 pounds, so it'd be kind of nice to have some that were a little bit less.
Yeah, I'll get you some. I'm off to Tractor Supply.
I'll call these skull crushers.
But you really do a lot of, what do you call them? Where you lean forward and...
Yeah. Ugh.
I guess you're going to show us those.
These are rows.
So I tell the story, I think I've told it before, of my father, my ne'er-do-well father, as I always call him, when he was a young man, and you know the story well. He worked for a crazy man on a snake farm.
Crazy smart.
Crazy, like a fox, man. His name was Arthur Jones. And my father said, yeah, he used to pay us extra at the end of the day. We'd milk rattlesnakes and wrestle alligators for tourists. And at the end of the day, he would have us come in his shed and work out on his equipment that he was developing.
That's so cool.
And what he was doing is taking these weights like you're using and introducing cams and cables.
Yeah.
And he had this, roughly designed equipment that became Nautilus, and he became one of the richest men in the world. He was one of
I've used a lot of those machines.
Forbes' richest men, and he was
Yeah.
He was living in southern Mississippi at the
He lived
time.
pretty long too, didn't he?
He lived into his 70s.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, maybe early 80s.
That's not long.
He was a crazy guy. My father said before a hurricane, he chased him up into a tree with his 357 or whatever. He said he told Sonny to get up there and cut a tree limb that was going to hit a power line.
Yeah.
And Sonny said, "Man, I'm not going up there." And he pulled a gun on him.
Oh,
and made him go up
God.
there. That's what my father said.
Jeez.
He was a crazy son of a gun. But there's not many people who work out who haven't used his product.
Yeah, that's right. What you see?
Huh?
What do you see?
Kitty
My
cat.
little Bobby. Kitty cat.
Nobody wants to see your cat. But there he is. Make that look easy. Good for your shoulders, huh?
Oh. Kind of a triceps and lats and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, shoulders.
Good job.
Thanks. All right, what else?
Hey, Goose Goose.
I'm used to 35s. Oh.
Mm.
35, 40.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Did you
Got
fix my
on the
collar?
farm.
Yep.
And so it began. So what's that, like 100-pound squat?
Yeah, it's kind of like a deadlift.
Hmm.
Use your whole posterior chain.
So that's a good core workout for you.
Yeah. Everything's a good core workout as long as you keep your abs in.
Mm-hmm. Gets a little harder when you're in your 50s.
Some days. Some days I feel really good.